Hi traders, a very good morning. So the date today is 6th of September 2022. The time now is 9:29. So I've taken an entry on the put side. So if you look at the Nifty 50 chart, it opened a gap up today, and after staying in a range, there was a momentum to the downside. So it looks like to me that this gap up may not sustain, and if it doesn't sustain, then we may get a very good momentum on the upside, and it could be kind of a quick fall. So the risk to reward ratio is very much favorable, and if I see here, the Nifty bank chart is also falling, and if the day low is cleared, then we may get a quick spike on the downside. So with that view, I have entered on the put side. So the first this 3-minute candle was a indecision kind of a doji candle. There was a rejection from the downside, there was rejection from the upside, and and it looked like that there was a confusion between the buyers and the sellers. And after staying in a range for some more minutes, it gave this momentum candle, power candle to the downside, and during this candle I entered. So like this was my range, and as soon as this range got broken down, I entered on the downside. So the risk to reward ratio is very much favorable here. So let me slowly trail my SL. So I've entered with 250 quantities. So there's a very high chance that the day low of Nifty will also be breached. Yeah, the day low of Bank Nifty has been breached. So there's a good chance. So I may look to exit at around here. This R1, which will act as the support, a new support. So as you can see, we are getting a very good momentum. So I've trailed my SL to about cost now. So there's a good fall going on in Bank Nifty too. So wow, it's a very nice momentum. So guys, I will look to exit now. So I booked about 6,900 on my first trade. The reason which I exited so fast was Bank Nifty reached this zone here, and this was a resistance zone for yesterday, and today it might act as a support, and there might be a retracement on the upside. So this was the reason I exited fast, and I didn't wait for the price to reach here. So on the morning, the price may be very volatile, and it's very important that we book our profits. So I may enter again if I find a good retracement. I'm pausing the video for now, guys. So traders, I've taken an entry here. I'll quickly put my stop loss and then discuss the logic. So it will be a 1:1 trade. So the target is over to achieve, and I will book it too. So yeah, it was a quick trade. So traders, the reason for my entry was that after this down move, I was waiting for either to price to retrace or consolidate, and then it started consolidating in a range marked by this rectangle. So as soon as there was a breakdown of this range, I entered. And why I exited so quickly was that because the price has already given such a from this level to here, so it has gone to the downside. So anytime we may get price to to reverse from here. So that was the reason I didn't want to wait for a bigger target. So yeah, traders, so this was second trade, and my total profits are 8,747, and I think my daily target is met, and I'm closing off my day, guys. So hope guys my videos add value. I think the most important part for any trader is the discipline, the psychology. He or she should enter only when there is a proper setup. Yeah, of course it will take time, it will take experience to identify those setups, but still even after experience there are a lot of traders who are not able to make a consistent return from the market. It's mainly because of their discipline. They lack in discipline, and they don't have a proper psychology. So yeah, it's very important to be disciplined, to have a proper psychology, to wait for your trades, and understand yourself. Like for me, most of the times, more than the reward, I care about closing my day in green. So if that means booking small profits, then I'm okay with it. So it depends from the person to person. So guys, yeah, I think I will close up for the day. So hope you guys have a great day. Cheers.